Oh, fuck. My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and what the fuck? Friday After Next is a 2002 comedy film that's the third installment in the Friday series, and Jesus Christ, I haven't seen this movie in a good while, because it's the only one of the Friday movies that I don't own. I dislike it that much. But rewatching it now, goddamn, I'm reminded of why I don't own this movie, why I don't like this movie, why I think it's a piece of shit. Let's talk about it, because at the beginning, we see that somebody dressed up as Santa Claus on Christmas Eve breaks into Ice Cube and Mike Epps' apartment, steals everything they had, presents, money, all this stuff. And that's the plot. Basically, them trying to figure out who this person is and get their money back because their rent is due. And yeah. My God, I know Ice Cube wrote all three of these movies. I know this. But when you see the first film and how awesome that first movie is, how hilarious that first movie is, how everything seems to click, right? All the way down to this, the bottom of the barrel. A part of me wants to give this movie a pass because I want to see black movies succeed. I want to see them be good or be funny if they're supposed to be. Like, I don't want to shit on this for those reasons, but I can't pretend like this is good. I can't. I know some people like these sequels. I know some people are craving for a fourth Friday movie. How could you? Why would you? Even if they got Chris Tucker back, like, sure, I'll watch it because at least he would make it funnier, but fuck, this material is so watered down, especially by this point. It's a Christmas movie, which is one of the easiest, cheapest type of plots you could do for a comedy sequel in any type of a film, but this is what this is. So the whole movie is basically built around not only the mystery or the identity on who this robber is that's fucking with them, but them, will they be able to get the money back to pay their rent? And the way how they build up this Santa Claus robber, and there's a bunch of scenes of them chasing him down, and especially at the end of the film, it's this long sequence of them trying to catch this fucker. When you see his identity, it's nobody important, it's just a random fucking guy. Like, imagine if it was like Chris Tucker or something. How awesome would that be? Like, logically it wouldn't make sense, but fuck it, I'm just saying. They were building it up like it was going to be somebody like that, but when you see it, it's just like, oh, who the fuck's that guy? And during the chase, he's such a goof, tripping over himself, getting clotheslined by a hanger outside. I'm like, this guy is dumb as shit, and they can't catch him? How dumb does that make our main characters look? Ice Cube, he is what he is. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. I can't say he's awful, because he's probably just the same as he was in the last movie. Mike Epps, you know, I want to say I like Mike Epps, but he doesn't really make me laugh. There was only one scene in this movie where he did make me laugh. Actually, you know what? I take that back. 2 scenes. The first scene is when he's talking shit, because he pretends like he's this big shot guy, but he's really, I don't want to say a loser, but he's a goof. And he's trying to act all cool and stuff, talking to Ice Cube. And then he goes to get out of the car, and he forgot to take the seatbelt off, and he's stuck. Just something so stupid, I know, but it made me laugh. And then there was another scene, because they're working security at this shop, and Mike Epps is interacting with these old women, these black old women who are churchgoers, but they're just like swearing back and forth at each other. Mike Epps doesn't, he's calling them bitches and telling them to stay out of the store, and Ice Cube runs up and he's like, oh, hold up, you can't talk to these old ass women like that, and they get offended. Like, I don't know, it made me laugh. very little in this movie was making me laugh, so almost the moments when I did laugh, it surprised me, it shocked me. Some of the other characters, we have Terry Crews as the son of their landlord, who is threatening to rape them if they don't give the landlord the money. And you can look at Terry Crews and see how he can come off as intimidating because he's big and he's black and he's huge. But he's so goofy. He is. White Chicks, he's so over the top goofy. This film, he has his goofy moments, especially in the scene where he tries to rape Cat Williams. That happened. Cat Williams is another guy that I just don't find funny at all. I don't. He's some pimp character, I guess. He's with some insanely hot chick who Ice Cube tries to get with. So here we go again. Not only is Ice Cube trying to get with somebody who already has a boyfriend, which, say what you want to say about that. Maybe you don't care about that. Whatever. I find it more like messed up that every movie he pursues a girl, gets her by the end of it, and then the next movie it's like, fuck it, who cares? Let's not even bring up that character at all. Like, what happened to him in Neil Long? Or what happened to him in The Spanish Chick? That was pretty hot. Like, they broke up? Really? Okay. Clifton Powell as Pinky, yes, that character comes back. I said he was the only thing that made me laugh in the second film. And he's funny here too. It's a little forced for him to show up here. It doesn't really make any sense. He just kind of shows up at a party. But he was entertaining. He was amusing. He's totally into this over-the-top character with the Jerry curl and stuff. I almost wish I could see him as this character in a funnier movie, in a better written movie, because I think this character is that funny. John Witherspoon, of course, is here as the father. He's here. They have to do another shit joke with him because shit jokes are funny, I guess. They're easy, too. It's again, bottom of the barrel. They do bring the mom back, Mrs. Jones, so I can appreciate that, I guess, even though the only reason she was here was to catch him with the landlord. Just a bunch of side plots that you don't fucking care about. You don't care about any of this movie. This movie is not good. This movie sucks. For the 1 or 2 scenes that I might have laughed at, it is not worth sitting here for an hour and a half just ashamed. Ashamed at what the Friday movies have become. I'm sorry. If they do finally end up making a Friday 4, good for them. Good for the people who actually give a shit and want to see it. I don't care. I'm done with these Friday movies. I'll stick with the first one. It's a classic. It's awesome. But these fucking sequels, fuck you! That's right. I said it. Fuck you. Friday After Next. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this horrid sequel? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!